Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back. Back to Prop Pally. Give it a go today. I know the MDI is going on, so we'll see how everything goes today. Usually MDI is not a good day to stream or play WoW in general, but we will see. I do have a lot that I want to do in this character. I was going to do some stuff on the PTR, but I don't know what's going on there. Like, I can't get any add-ons to work, like not a single add-on, so I'm not gonna do keys on a PTR without even Plater. That's not gonna happen. So I did look at the affixes, and yeah, it does look like the worst change so far is actually explosive, but I think that'll probably get tuned further. So that's that. Might as well just get right back to it. What's our key now? Halls. Okay. Halls 18. Character got a decent amount of gear in the last few streams. I got a chest piece, but I don't need that, right? What I really need is Valor. Got a lot of Valor. A nice halls to start the day. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, what should I do with the Valor? Upgrade something. I don't have enough score to upgrade anything, actually. That's the problem. So we'll just wait until we get higher score, I guess. Problem is I'll never actually have, like, good trinkets. There are none. They don't exist. I literally don't even know. Yeah, I guess like DPS trinkets, right? Is there even tank trinkets in this expansion? I actually don't know. I think the answer is no. I've used the alchemy trinket the whole time, so. Devio, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Hoodoo as well. Hey, Metro, not long got finished watching that Shadow Moon Barrow Ground. Yeah, that was awesome, right? That was awesome. Okay, we'll take Monk for the ring. We have Battle Reses out the ass. We just need a Bloodlust. Unfortunately, we didn't invite a Bloodlust. I have to drop somebody. I'm just not really sure what my, I guess, Haste Mastery, that sounds like a good piece. It's not a very good, like, that's a lot of Valor to sink into a single piece. Yeah, we get a lot more value out of doing that. Just not a very good piece is the problem. Hey Metro, good morning. Gabriel, what's up, buddy? Feeling better? Yeah, I'm pretty much. Actually, like, I don't know, to be honest. I'm still kind of sick, but trying to just put it behind us and move on. What's up, Kai, as well? How you doing, man? Another level of pug life, that key was. Yeah, that was that was like the funniest like key I've done on my Death Knight in a long time. Apparently, one of the streamers doing PTR had same add-on errors. They had to literally fix it by replacing a line of code inside the WoW directory folder. Oh, really? So not everybody's having the same issue or what? Blink, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, it's like literally no add-ons would work. Like not a single add-on would work. So I just said, fuck it. Can't be asked. So we can only really take Evoker or Shaman. But we should probably start heading out to halls because it's going to be a trip. Dark Side Duels, what's up, buddy? Welcome. I guess I should probably get the center of the camera too, that would help. Halls on Tyrannical, we'll see how it goes. What keys do we still need for score? Naka, the best key is a 5. In AV, we have no key at all, basically. We have a 12 out of time for some reason. Same with Corp. What microphone to use? Blue Yeti Blackout. Don't know if they still make that. Got it a long time ago. I also have like RTX voice over it because if I didn't, I wouldn't even be able to stream, period. So much fucking noise around this house anymore. Volden, what's up, buddy, as well. Metro, keen to see some Prop Pally up close from you. Been thinking of trying it myself. Sweet, well, this will be the 3rd stream for it now. And virtual groom room and spliff as well. How you guys doing? Metro, you look incredible today with your, what's your skincare routine? Nothing, I ignore it. I don't do anything. Okay, so just waiting for a healer in general, I guess. Kinda do need a bloodlust. What does the RTX voice do? It blocks, it's like AI that learns when you're speaking, and if it's not you speaking, it blocks it out. So, about like 3 years ago, like a fucking like garage, like a car maintenance place moved right next to me. Somehow. middle of a residential area. And yeah, they make so much noise that I literally wouldn't be able to stream. Like, you guys would just be commenting on it all day, every day at times. Luckily in the winter, it's not too bad. Kodark as well. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Welcome. First key of the day. Yep, we just started. See how today goes. Just trying to find a healer. It is apparently difficult. So I'll have to rely on bloodlusts from the DPS slot, unfortunately. So saw something that said conals are bugged again. Oh, really? Well, take it, fuck it. Do you like the inversion strat for Herja? No, I'm not going to be messing around with Herja too easy enough. Too straightforward, especially on these keys. It seems to do a good job of filtering out keyboard sounds. Yeah, I did a comparison video back in, I think it was it Legion? I don't know when I started using it. I couldn't have been Legion. But I did a comparison video at one point, and it was like, it's shocking. There's other like better videos out there too if you ever want to see it. It is very, very, very good at its job. But it does make my voice sound strange. Like whenever it's working, it sounds really strange. And people comment, they think like something's wrong with the microphone at times, but Herja might be bugged. Saw 3 warriors die the same way to Sanctify in a row. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna expect that to happen on an 18 though. We'll see. This Paladin, all Paladin key. It was kind of fun. We can get a couple others involved. I wouldn't mind doing more stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm thinking like tentative goals here. Get this character to Keystone Hero. Should be very easy at this point. Just gotta do the keys. And then I'll probably make a second Death Knight. This week I'm gonna have more time to play the WoW, play the game, so I'll probably level my Orc DK. Cameron, what's up, buddy? Welcome. And Sarah as well. How the hell are you guys? All Paladin key is just a preview of Season 2. Perhaps. I was doing 16 court and someone left after I didn't poly the first mob. Oh god. Gotta record these runs. Make sure you're recording these runs, any of these funny runs, and send them to me. That would be a good one to have in the playlist. Did some keys on prop pally on PTR, and it's as good as handling the fix as I thought it might be. Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, you did record it. Yeah, just you can, whatever's easiest. DM me in Discord, something like that. The double freedom talent on entangling is great. Yeah, I heard freedom works. It's pretty cool. Guess I'm kind of shocked, but at the same time I'm excited. Try to do some stunning and stuff, but saw a bubble too. Let's. Oh no, we just used. Fuck. Levels up in 10 seconds. Dead. Not sure what killed everybody there all of a sudden. I thought I knew that monk for a second, but his name is different. Okay. I think the UI is pretty much where I want it now, though. Probably some tweaks that will come over only after time of playing, but I'm satisfied. That's actually a good save, though, to keep those mobs from resetting them. I'm satisfied with that pull, even though we had 7 deaths. We did use Lust, though, on Fortified, so, or on Trash on Tyrannical Week. Using that trinket so far out is not a good idea, it seems.
Beware. Fight to the last. Let your words be measured in blood.
And Prop Paladin is very fun though, like the rotation is very fun. And not as strong like passively defensively as I thought they were going to be, but their CD usage is so high. They have so many CDs. Big win for the Yankees yesterday. I don't know if you guys watch baseball, but that was a really good start for opening day. Don't play today though. Not really sure why they do this on opening day where they give everybody a day off, but Otani 10Ks and the Angels lost. Yeah, that's just gonna be the Angels season there. Cole had like I think like 11 strikers or something. Did not expect baseball talk on this channel. Oh no. Well, welcome to the channel. College basketball and MLB baseball. New York Yankees and Duke basketball. Like ACC basketball in general. Those are my 2 biggest hobbies in the sports world. Well, besides playing golf, but I did Algathar on my alt, and it happened to me the same stuff as with you the other day. Hunter put in the key. I didn't saw it before the dungeon. I did this the 3 key. Oh my god, that's funny. I cannot believe like anybody does that, and especially that 3. Like what? So was anything said about it? Just don't get on the topic of cheating and then baseball talk will be okay. Astros, yeah, fuck them.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
Try to keep this interrupted, but only so much you can do. That's why I don't like pulling this right side, so nobody interrupt the other healer. This right side is a much worse side to pull on Pug. I can see why people want to pull it in like higher keys or with coordinated groups or something, but it's a really bad idea in a Pug. Because if people don't interrupt the heal, you're super slowed down. No, it was strange that he instant left, didn't even loot it, so I W'd him and he was sorry. I feel bad about that. That was weird. As So you did a 3 without realizing. That's kind of weird. I don't understand why would you put your in. Well, I don't know how it happens in the first place, but if people are doing it on purpose, I don't know why they ever would think that it's a good idea. Like I got very lucky that somehow nobody paid attention to the key level throughout the entire key. I guess when it's a 9 or a 3, like I don't know though, because you would see no affixes surely. Hey, there's no Sanguine. Ah, that's bug. What's that? You know, it's like what? How do you not realize there's no Sanguine? Yeah, I agree. 3 is like barely even Mythic Plus, it feels like. We plus 3'd it, so he got a 12. Oh wait, what? I guess I misunderstood. I thought you said you did a 3, but you mean you plus 3 another somebody else's, so it was the same key. I see, so that's a little different. Actually, I guess that's worse. That makes it worse, doesn't it? Yeah. That makes it worse. That means that guy probably did that on purpose.
4, 3, 2, 1. Do great deeds of courage and valor. Marked by lightning.
Yeah, absolutely. You should not allow somebody to do that.
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
Spoken like a true bard. Mortal intruders approach.
I witness their deeds in storm. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet complete.
I love that little yellow like splash icon next to the. Whenever you do a Avenger Shield. I've gotten in group and had a key level above theirs and offered mine before, but I would never sneak it in. Yeah, that's just super rude. It's like fucked up. Like it's not even rude. That's just really, really weird. Probably saw higher IO people in the group and thought easy upgrade. That's what I'm saying, yeah. So you really can't support that.
Beware.
I was only supposed to do a 13 and accidentally put in a 17, but we still timed it. So I said a super bizarre thing happened. Ran a 26th court. Ret DC'd and couldn't re-enter. They tried the 25 and depleted, but then asked to do his key. Yeah, Jambo, what's up, buddy? Welcome. He declined and they flamed him. Like he owed them. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see how this fight goes. This will be an interesting one.
I will not fail you, Aegir!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Swapping to enhance next year. I wanted to main enhance the whole time, but we needed a rogue. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you've been talking about enhance for a while. I thought you were playing it the whole time. Mirko, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laying hands that guy. The best we can offer. We get some heals otherwise, but this fight I feel like might be hard for Paladin. Is that add-on that shows when something comes off cooldown? No, that's just a weak ore, yeah. Just made a weak ore for that. Super basic weak ore.
4, 3, 2.
None can stand against Aegir's chosen.
The storm gathers. Strike now, Urja.
Happy to catch you live, Dap Meern. What's up, buddy? Welcome.
1.
Beware.
None can stand.
Hey, we're gonna have a bunch of deaths here, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. That guy just onked. Oh wow, that was a terrible mistake. No need for that. That was a silly dumb thing. You catch any of the Mythic Plus PTR testing? I saw it on Wowhead post, yeah. Jen, what's up, buddy? I'm glad to see you here. How you doing? Nice to see you. Been a while. Yeah. What you been up to? Just praying they all get some changes. I'm sure they will. Yeah, some to some degree. Obviously, explosive seems like the one that needs the most attention. Not really sure. Apparently, it was like nerfed in the middle of the day or something as well. I was gonna go on there today, but then I realized none of my add-ons work. Like, literally doesn't work. So I'm not really trying to do keys without plater. It's like not fun. James, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How are you this Friday? I am great. Not grape, but great. On 20, they had almost 700k. Yeah, that's you can't kill that, right? Like, realistically, that's not gonna die on your average key player. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And it seemed like they were spawning like still pretty frequently anyway, right? I guess ignoring explosives becomes the play. Yo, in that case, yeah. So they got a bit of a problem on their hands, you know what I mean? Like, if that's actually what they intended, then they're fucked, because they're going to have to quadruple the damage they do or some shit like that. Otherwise, everybody's just gonna ignore them. Nobody's gonna like sacrifice fucking 1,000,000 damage every time a thing spawns. I was laughing so hard when you started to laugh in the last video posted. Dude, that was fucking hilarious. That's like one of the funniest things that's happened to me in a long time. That's what people on the PTR, I don't know if the average pug can handle it. Well, the average pug won't be able to switch in time is my point. So they'll have no choice but to handle it. Unless Blizzard like makes it absolutely impossible to survive. So back to a healer affix. CC mob affix, they need to make it so AoE CCs work. Oh yeah. Oh, grips don't work? Oh, I didn't see that. 700k is fine if you can cleave them or off of them. Well, you can cleave off of them, of course. But... yeah, no, I don't think they'll ever allow you to cleave them. That would make it way too easy. Did you do the big pull at the start? Yes. I'm totally fine with it being a healer fix. Right. Yeah, I don't really think like it can stay the way it is when we're doing.
A perfect test of your worthiness.
Need a hot potato affix? What's that mean? They just need to slow the frequency of it. Well, even if it's only one per pack, it's still a lot of damage to add. Just had a Halls where the healer did one single explosive. Oh, yeah. Yogi's group was going over what every class can do to CC the mobs. DKs and warriors only have one thing. Druids have 4. Oh yeah. Surprised grip doesn't work. I don't. What stops grip from working? It doesn't interrupt the cast. Let them be cleaved and have damage scale with health remaining. I like that's a good solution. Damage scale with health remaining. I quite like that. But they're not gonna ever let them be cleaved. That's the whole point of them, is that they want you to switch to them. If you can just AoE them down, that would be completely pointless. They just don't get moved. Oh, they're not grippable. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm surprised to hear that, honestly. PTR has some change to add-on initiation. Dug around and found the folks on the WeCore Discord made a temporary add-on that fixes the metadata issue. Okay, yeah, somebody said that earlier in the stream as well. But the window of my interest was passed, sadly. I was trying to set it up yesterday, but it wasn't working, and that's that. Not grippable, not knockable. Oh, that's surprising. I would certainly expect an affix like that would be knockable or grippable. I heard that they could spawn one at a time and at set intervals and make the damage they deal enough that you need to kill them. Well, that, yeah, I know. I would like to see them a little bit more deliberate about how they spawn, instead of just entirely random like it's been. Evoker doesn't have much either if they aren't knockable. Everybody has the one, like, that you can just straight up interrupt them, right? Is that right? So everybody has that one. Minus Rester Druid, I guess. Dremikas, what's up, buddy? Would be nice if they add a mini buff, the explosives with a bit more HP, have a stackable buff, and then you'll have people hunting them down. Well, yeah, you're suggesting making the affixes a kiss curse, which is something I suggested like months ago, but I don't think that's on the table. I like the idea of making all the kiss curses, or all the affixes kiss curse, but their stance is that they want them to be, you know, difficult only. And that's understandable. Druids completely negate Entangle Affix. I mean, a lot of classes will. Mages too, right? Cyan, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you play Prot. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot of Prot in the coming weeks. Get this character to Keystone Hero, and then let's see what's... I want to level another Death Knight. Gonna try to find time for that this weekend. Or this week, I mean. How come you don't try the Hirsch attack? No interest. Doesn't seem worth my effort. I've heard it can backfire. No need for that in an 18. You need a weak aura for Entangled? Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Imagine party getting entangled and then Druid cast Mass Entangle on the mobs, and it's just a standoff. Well, you don't actually get rooted. I originally thought it was going to be a root as well. Round 3 of Trading Post? Yes, I'm excited about Trading Post tomorrow. It's like the Maw chains, yep. Just a funny picture in my head, everyone ready to fight, but they're all in vines. That would be funny. There's no info on what's going to be there yet, right? Knowing it's a slow and not a root is a huge difference. Yeah, definitely. For Death Knight especially, I don't really care much. But also, did you know they are scaling to 410 on PTR? So people were doing 23s at 410. Wow. I did not know that. Is that meant to be like a new difficulty scaling as well, or is it just the same as what we have currently? Because 410 this season is not that bad, but next season would be ridiculous. That's like terrible gear for next season. Wow, that's insane. So keys are super easy right now, I guess is what you're saying. Because that's like gonna be the worst. Like people are gonna enter that before the season even starts, right? Oh, what am I doing? Not a Death Knight. Whoever named Entanglement messed it up. That sounds so much worse than it is. Right, actually exactly why I thought it was a root. Trash and Vortex Pinnacle looks brutal. I haven't seen anything about that boss or about that dungeon yet. Okay, 12 minutes. Will Smith was in an entanglement before it was in a fix. I keep hearing that. What I don't understand that. Am I missing something? What does that mean? Jada Pinkett Smith? I don't get it. You call quits on your DK. As of right now, I probably won't play it for a while, yeah. There's just no reason to. You can't get any score anymore in this game. Which is a real shame because I was having a lot of fun playing it this season, but I'm going to make a second DK and start over, I think. It was a different way to say she was cheating out Will. Oh, I see. The bosses basically do nothing. Well, what's the point of them being a boss then? His wife slept with her son's friend and they were in an open relationship. Okay. So it's just some word she used that people are sticking on. Okay, apparently we can't do this for some reason. There's still plenty of score to get. Could try to push to 3K. That's what I've been trying to, dude. Like, are you joking? That's what I've been trying to do. It doesn't fucking happen. I go 3 weeks getting less than 100 score. They said it was an entanglement, not a relationship. Oh, I see. I'm surprised they did multiple kings in an 18. Multiple kings? I don't know. Have you tried to interrupt the cast on the first boss in Ruby Life Pool? No, I haven't, yeah. I got a week order to time it, but I have had no luck so far. Yeah, I haven't tried. Just gonna reset, probably. Yep.
The elements answer to me.
This one did not reset though. I have done it once. Gotcha. You going regular orc or Magcar? Well, my DK is already regular orc, yeah.
Beware.
Tauren DK? Never, I guess, yeah.
Beware. 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 Beware.
The elements answer to me.
Beware.
Goblin DK, huh? I appreciate Tauren way more now since my Shaman and Rogue, gotcha.
Beware.
I went Nightborn DK and I'm loving it, yeah. That's pretty much why I went Night Elf, because I like Nightborn as well. The animations are really good on Undead, on Night Elf Death Knights.
My strength fails. Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
I've got a 3-hour lunch break for some reason today, and my favorite restaurant is closed. Whoa. How did you have a surprise 3-hour lunch break?
I embrace the abyss. Where they failed, we will succeed.
We're just slow today. Oh, I get it. Okay. Not actually a lunch break. You just didn't have any work. I always hated that at the dental office because you'd be like, hey, look, we have an extra hour free. And then all of a sudden an emergency would come in and be like, fuck! Tornado weather here today. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Bad weather all around the country.
You have bested me.
Well, I don't think this will be in time, sadly. It definitely won't be. But doesn't really matter. 19s are really hard for this character right now, it feels like, so let's farm like 17 and 18 for a bit. Hi Greg, what's up buddy? How's it going, man? Welcome. You see Blizzard is partnering with Amazon Prime. I saw that, yeah, I need to carefully monitor that. I don't really care for the battle bear, but $15 for a mount will be a good pick, I think. I really don't understand why they're just like giving all this shit away all of a sudden. What is that bear from? Is that TCG again? There's not really much from the TCG I would actually want, so. The original TCG, gotcha. Yeah, I don't really care about the TCG stuff, honestly. There's not really anything I'd actually want. If they ever return the ZG Tiger, I will pay any dollar bill for that, like any price. Went for 6 million on the regular auction house, so yeah. They did this before, right? Team were Prime? No, that was Twitch drops from the for the Feldrake. This is like, you just pay $15 a month for a Prime subscription, you get it for free, right? You don't have to watch Twitch or whatever. At this rate, in a few years, we'll have released all the TCG mounts. That'd be fine by me, yeah. I really don't like that they stopped selling those, honestly, but I guess they just kind of can't. They can't keep selling them. Did you do any of the ZG stuff? No, I haven't had time. Hopefully this week, I'm going to have more free time. I'm going to try to get some of that stuff done. I've got the OG ZG Tiger. Oh, man, that is absolutely... If I had that mount, I would never ride another mount other than that mount. That's the only mount in the game that I actually, like, covet. Just so fucking cool looking. It's so unique looking, yeah. And it's from my favorite raid ever, so. Me and Rusty farmed it and we didn't realize like how... I don't think either of us realized it was going away, you know? Thoughts on the new affixes? I got a whole video on that, yeah, check it out. I still buy Black Money auction house containers, but no luck. Oh yeah. I don't think I'd appreciate it if I got it as a free drop. Well, yeah, I mean, they're not going to allow you to farm it again, it seems. That's why I was hoping with the ZG stuff they would put it back in, but they didn't put that or Jinrock back in, is that right? So, unfortunately, those are the two things I actually want. But I will go check out the ZG stuff for sure. Having, like, patterns and stuff is fun, no matter what.
Most impressive.
New trading post tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait. I think, like, it might be something really cool, right? Because there's no data mining or whatever, I guess. This is the first time there's, like, no info on what's coming tomorrow, right?
There is one final
Check it out on stream tomorrow.
me. Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy.
Maybe it's going to be, like, April Fool's theme, though, huh?
My Valor.
Because usually Blizzard does, like, a bunch of April Fool's shit. Weekend stream? Yeah, and this might actually be the last. I think I'm going to switch my schedule back to... I think I'm going to start taking the weekends off again. We'll see. Saturday and Sunday, I think I'll stop. And then it'll just be Monday through... Or, well, probably not Monday, but... Probably going to do Tuesday through Friday from now on. What's up? Welcome, Tola. How's it going, buddy? Would you want a mount reward this time? I don't really care about the mounts. Just more cool transmog would be my ideal pick.
Every opponent has a weakness. Beware. I will find yours.
More transmog, yeah. More like cool, unique transmogs, like that hoodie or whatever, like that cloak. The pirate theme transmog, I really like those. A nice leather transmog, ooh, that'd be cool. Something like leather looking for a plate character would be good by me. I was surprised by how into transmog I've been. It's like the best feature of the game, frankly. Collection is without question like the best feature of the game. There's an infinite amount of content there. You will never get everything in the game.
Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapon.
The trading post is awesome. I'm so happy they added it. It is quite good, yeah. Does trading post go live at midnight? I think it's daily reset, yeah. Not sure though.
Enough. I yield. You are truly
Transmog mount farming is my #1 activity after Mythic Plus, yeah, no doubt.
have your just
It's the most complete version of the game right there. I really like the black hood and cloak from the trading post this month. Yeah, they were really good. For sure. Itachi, long time no see, goddamn. Alright, cool. I got better. Takes the reset, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I just checked the current trading post has 23 hours remaining, so it is at reset. Okay, cool. That's good. So if I go live at like 10:55 tomorrow, we could see it as it resets. Or is the reset at 10 a.m. now? No, the reset must be at 11 a.m., right? I don't like the whole daylight savings time thing. It confuses the fuck out of me. Because WoW doesn't actually change. It's 11 now. Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, we'll be here for the reset then. Did they say when the next trading post rewards will be? Nope, they haven't announced anything, so... I think it might be like, maybe even related to April Fools in some way. Was doing some keys, and this Windwalker monk tilted the hell out of me and the whole group and left. We were doing 18 not good, and it was going smoothly. Oh, you got it recorded? What's going on with that not good score? I just never get the key, yeah. That's not even my worst key. I think my worst key is that AV, probably. I only have a 12, and it's out of time on the 1 week. At least I have the 12 in time on Fortified. It's a viewer. Welcome. Another viewer, Fergus. What's up, buddy? Welcome. I had the shortest key in my life last night. It lasted 1 minute. Oh, what happened? I love those 1 minute keys. They're always funny. Do we have bloodlust already? Nope. Hey, Calavan, what's up? 10 bucks. Very generous. I should record my runs and send it to you. Oh yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen, we're doing like a whole playlist like worth of videos on. We have like dozens of runs still to get through before the season's over. I probably won't get many of them, unfortunately. We'll see though. Now that I have more time, I'll hopefully be more encouraged to get through ones that are backlogged. That's somebody from the stream. AV first pull, no one kicked, and everyone died with 4 stacks of the debuff. Oh yeah.
Morning Metro Man. Happy Friday. Payday plus a bonus from work. Man dancing.
Ha! Thanks a lot, bud. 10 bucks. Very generous, man. I really appreciate your generosity, man. Hope you're well. Alright, let's get this fella. Yeah, I'm so good. Ooh, gifted memberships. We haven't seen this in a while. This is like one of my favorite things on the stream, just to see who gets them. Liz, Chad, IDK, Fizz. Haven't seen him in a while. Greens as well. A lot of long-time viewers, I suppose. Well, thanks a lot, guys. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Now we get to hear this play 5 times. Best healer for Mythic Plus. Rigged, honestly? I don't think you're a lot. I know. Yeah, we said this the other day. I don't know how it works, honestly. Gotta support the stream. I really do appreciate that right now. I've never needed that support more than in my life than I do right now. So, need you to turn this into an 18 or a 19 ruby or not good? Sweet. I mean, I need them too. So, if we get them, you're more than welcome to come. Oops, that's the wrong. Man, that add-on is never not going to be the thing I click on.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Let's probably mute the rest of them, but we'll see.
Metro, what do you think is the
best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight, yeah. Good chance we'll have the double upgrade with the stream support here. I don't know if Rygar is also in that boat, but 2 of the players I do know for sure. You guys are here already. So in regards to the new affixes, it looks like Paladin will be able to deal with all 3 of them himself. Whoa.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, man, that's very, very generous. Man, I really, 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 really appreciate that. I spent like, oh man, I'm just hemorrhaging money right now. I really appreciate that, Dremicas. Thank you very, very, very much, dude, for $50. That is needed. Thank you so much, dude. 50 bones. Thanks a lot, man. But Caliban said, in regards to the new affixes, it looks like Paladin will be able to deal with all 3 themselves, which is nice. Yeah, Paladin's definitely going to be the class that like is the strongest at dealing with these affixes. Somebody said something about double freedom as well. Is there like a talent or something? I just realized like I don't even have freedom, but I don't know about double freedom.
Be wary, champions.
On the class tree,
getcha. Many things, but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault.
This pack's super fucking easy to prop pally because you can just bubble. Freedom gives it 30% movement speed. Oh, that's cool. Unbound freedom, cast it on you when you cast it on someone else. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I didn't realize that's what that was. God, this fucking music. I'm gonna miss this dungeon, man. I really am. It's so calming.
The sundered flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
So far, crushing it. New main? No, this is still just an alt. Probably gonna be playing it a lot now that I'm not like raiding and shit. Like, there's no such thing as a main. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to have any one character be a main. I'm just probably gonna just cycle through characters like throughout the seasons at this point. Sounds like it. You know, it sounds like it might be fun. If I actually enjoy something, I don't typically enjoy alts very much, unfortunately. Brewmaster is super fun too. Yeah, maybe I'll try another tank, but I don't think so at this point. By the way, if you use freedom inside the Thrasher circle, you don't take any damage. I don't even have freedom. But thank you for the tip. I like having alts, but trying to get tier pieces in the new ring in them can be a pain. Oh, tier pieces? You don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. It just comes with playing. Valis, what's up, buddy? Welcome. I'm not a fan of the new ring. Yeah, I won't be messing with that. That's it for me in the ring. You see the new Wowhead post regarding voice lines hitting at a third spec provoker? No, but we talked about other stuff hinting at it a while ago, so I don't really understand that. I really don't understand that. Why would they not announce that if that's a plan they had? It must just not be with 10.0.1 or 10.1. I farmed it on one character, but I probably won't do it on any other ones. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's just too tedious to do it on other characters. I don't even enjoy doing it on my main. I thought the new ring was 443, but it's a visual bug. Gotcha. The new ring? What are you talking about? The ring from the new season, or the new patch, or whatever. I got 6 fully upgraded ring across all my alts. Yeah, that's definitely not. That will definitely not be happening. I still can't. Nobody even bought my or did my work orders on my Death Knight, so that's me done. I'm done with that. I'm not spending thousands of gold to upgrade this thing. Weird new ring does so much damage on my prot. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, no doubt. I just don't give a shit. Bjornbeck, what's up, buddy? It's hard to get them done via work order. Oh, is that why nobody did it? Okay. I thought it was because they refused to, like, only take the money I offered or whatever. All JCs are pretty much out of public work orders. Well, there you go. Yeah, 20 a day, I guess, is the cap. I don't know. I paid less than 5K for all mine. Yeah, that makes sense. If it's not actually a money thing, then that changes my opinion a little bit. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
you get 1 charge per day, capped at 4. Oh, I see. It's not that it's not good, it's just annoying. I just don't enjoy the content that it comes from, yeah. Or the way you unlock that content. I get the vault thing itself or whatever. It's like there's not actually any content in there, but getting the keys is not something I'm interested in. What route are you doing? Same one always. I don't really change routes. Have you hit the links yet? Golf. Yeah, I'm going to golf Monday. I already golfed 2 weeks ago or something. I've golfed like a little bit, but hopefully I want to get more golf in this coming week. All the orders I put in, almost instantly I get message to send a private order. Oh, a message. I didn't even think about that. I've gotten like 5 new pets out of the vault so far, so I'm happy. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's lots of pets and stuff, I guess. The new ring will be BIS for healers and tanks for the rest of the expansion. Okay. Are you a member of a private club? Oh, I wish. Dude, I can't even fucking... I can barely afford to play public golf. Nope, just playing in public golf. Any particular golf ball you prefer? Yes, the TP5. I have like an unnatural fixation with this thing. I did it twice. I made a single target and an AoE ring. Probably won't be doing it anymore. Gotcha. All the orders I put in. Oh yeah, I got a message. What else? On a side note, I got a PS5 finally, and I'm able to enjoy Bloodborne and Demon Souls. Oh sweet. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy those games, unfortunately, but Dark Souls 3 is a masterpiece in my eyes. I would never play another game other than that. I still have never finished the DLC either. I like the PoV one. Yeah, I bet a lot of people like it, but have you tried Elden Ring? Nope. You have to fight Gale. Yeah, I've never fought him. I had the same. I put in an order and got a private message. Yeah, that's a good idea. Noodle for the win. Oh, yeah. TaylorMade's making those now, right? A little bit of a mess. Never had this. Somebody like stopped it from aggroing, I think. I have 2 ring maids and 200 shards in case they buff some gems. Nice. Elden Ring is great as well. Yeah, I don't think I would like it. The thing about Dark Souls 3, it was like, I don't know, they just kept like making fights like overly hard, like to learn. It's kind of like WoW rating in a way, honestly. It's like, I used to just like the precision of it, you know, and then it starts becoming more and more like just sporadic. Like, used to be able to be very accurate and learn very easily in the Dark Souls series, but now it's like they're just wild. The fights are just wild. Like, they're hard to predict. Valis, I think that's very generous as well, man. You guys are being very generous today. Extreme generosity. I much appreciate it.
For your next round, buddy.
Thank you very much, man. Very much. I really do appreciate it. This is the yeah. I hate to say it, but I do need. I'm strapped right now, so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. It's been an honor, man. I'm just so glad you guys are so supportive. Have you tried Sekiro? No, that's the game I'm describing where I say like it's just too wild. Like I don't that doesn't interest me at all. The combat is not what I want from those games. Not all of them are hard. Nah, I mean, I don't. It's not about hard. It's not about easy or hard, though. That's not what I mean. Like, I don't mind the game being hard. I would rather every single thing in the game one-shots you if it could. The thing is about like the amount of time investment to like be precise on the success life of what you need to do. Like in Dark Souls 1, everything was very obvious to learn, and you learned it and then just had to execute, you know. And as the games progressed, it got worse and worse. Like. More like Dark Souls 1, there was only one fight that wasn't like that, and that was the guy with the flippy sword. What's the guy's name? I don't remember the names, but anyway, yeah. He was a DLC boss, and he was like a main character of the universe. But anyway, he was the only like really wild fight in the entire game. Antorius. That's what I was gonna say, but that sounds like the WoW thing. Artorius, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say Antorus. But anyway, yeah, Artorius. Yeah, so that was like the only wild fight in Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 1 just doesn't have like enough content to keep playing it. But then like Dark Souls 2 and 3, like they just keep adding more and more like wild things, but it's still controllable. Like it's still, you just watch and wait, you know what I mean? And act at the right time. But like Bloodborne and Sekiro, these games are like way more wild, you know what I mean? Oh wait, did we do that one? You don't need that back. I don't know why I'm like forgetting the route all of a sudden. Anyone have tips to learning Frost Mage? I was a Fire Mage. I think we do need those. I have no idea, sorry man. Dark Souls 1 is definitely the start of it all for me. Yeah, too flashy. And almost like, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like they started prioritizing like the visual fidelity of the encounters, and then that made the mechanics less interesting. Push Frostbolt. How do you feel about co-op and invasions? I loved it. Me and Mione actually did a co-op Dark Souls 2 playthrough, but I guess maybe Sekiro or the more recent games, do they support it better? Because it was a fucking nightmare to try to do it in the old games. Frostmage has been the same since vanilla. Spam Frostbolt over and over. The Cairo is single player, but it is a mod for PC. Oh, that's interesting. I wish you could take your Mythic Plus key and change it to the instance you want. Yeah, well, me too, obviously. How are you on this stormy Friday evening? I'm great, yeah. So far, so good. Did you ever play any game like Muds? No. I don't know what that is, sir. I really liked Hollow Knight until the last DLC. Oh, cool. Ian addressed not changing your key by design. They want people just spamming 1 or 2 dungeons. Right, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why people think they would do that, but it's mostly just because of the way key pushing works. It's really just, again, another case of the game is too imbalanced to allow it to happen. Do you ever play something like Gunbound? To be honest, no. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, no matter what game you ask me, the answer is probably gonna be no. I play almost no video games. Like honestly, if it wasn't for WoW and Pokemon, I would not say I'm a gamer. You know what I mean? I don't really play video games. This fight without a death grip kind of sucks, huh? God, this fight is getting destroyed. WoW is the game that hooked me for longer, yeah. WoW, Warcraft 3, these are where I start. Okay, so these are where I started with the franchise, and I'll always play it, I think. Had 5 deaths on this boss yesterday and 20. People tend to lose their minds on it. Yeah, it's really strange. It's like one of the easiest fights ever, and people just cannot do it. Watching your most recent video with the Azralan, I laughed so hard. That was really... that one was funny. If it wasn't for the army, I would be playing WoW all day. Oh, yeah. You mean you're enlisted in the army, or you mean an army is invading your home? Preston, what's up, buddy? Welcome. People are like squirrels on the road. They run in front instead of wait. Yep, exactly. Yes, I'm in the army. Sweet. Well, thank you for your service. Ones are easier than 20s IMO. Gotcha. Alice, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How are you? I'm doing great. 21s are at least more competent since they're wanting to push. Yeah, I wish that were true. If it was, we would be doing more keys on our Death Knight. Think you can handle 20 Shadow Moon? Probably. Why do you have that? I can do the ring upgrade. I'm all set, thanks. Or don't you have to be on the same realm though if you want to do it like that? Kind of like Wise Mari. I don't understand how such an easy fight can be so hard. Yeah, it's... people just don't pay attention. They just don't move their characters accurately. That's all it comes down to. It was brutal when Wise Mari was bugged. Well, that was actually just straight up fucked, yeah. The first boss of Vortex reminds me of Wise Mari. Yeah, that's... you're right, actually. The thing about Wise Mari is just one stupid moment and you're gone. That's how most fights are, though, right? What fights aren't like that? I don't know. The thing that makes most fights difficult is that you have to do that and survive unavoidable damage. But these fights don't have unavoidable damage. Like, this fight literally does fucking nothing. Just move out of mechanics.
Take care of them.
Okay, listen, we're not doing this why complete keys again thing. Sorry, man, just letting you know. Won't be entertaining that here again, so. Okay, yeah, we do need that pack. I got a question. Do you play anything other than WoW? We just talked about that. Not really. I made a Pokemon game in RPG Maker, and I made a Dark Souls 3 mod, a Final Fantasy Tactics mod, and I think there was another game as well. I don't even remember at this point. But... group takes ticking AoE damage in intermission. Yeah, it does nothing. God, I hate when I'm pugging Temple and melee DPS won't leave swirlies outside of melee. Gotcha. How could I play your Pokemon game? Yeah, if you want to play it, just DM me on Discord. I'll send you a link to it. I've been looking for people to like actually test it, but nobody's really done it. Pulse damage hurts on Tyran. What you on about? Okay, sorry, man. Sorry to have offended you. Azure Vault and Ruby Life Pools is so cursed with pugs. Gotcha. So you think that fight is hard to heal? Is that what you're saying? Pulse damage on what boss? The boss we just did. Azure Blade. Pokemon and WoW are my two favorite games. Well, that's me too, yeah. Just jump down and bubble. Yeah, this is a 17. I don't think that boss is too hard. Yeah, I've never imagined that boss to be hard, but season 1, I think Academy is the best. It's such a fun dungeon. It's pretty good, yeah, I agree. All the Dragonflight dungeons are really good this season. Can't time those 2 dungeons on high keys. Every time someone makes a mistake, and then they flame each other, and then someone leaves. Gotcha.
What is she hiding?
The only boss I don't like in the current Mythic Plus is the second boss in Ruby Light Pools. Oh, really?
Did she send you? Enough. Freeze.
That fight's got some weird quirks to it, but they nerfed it, so. This is about the level on Tyrannical, or as your blade damage starts to get noticeable. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever seen anyone die to the damage from that mechanic. But I see them die to not moving their character all the time. That's a big issue. Or is it? I don't even know. Ruby Light Pools and Algathar are the best dungeons. Gotcha. Algathar on Unholy is fun. AoE damage I can do in that dungeon is insane. Yeah, it's definitely like the highest volume dungeon in a while. Second boss in Ruby Light Pools is fun. I don't like Vex because timers are soak dependent and mileage may vary with pugs. Gotcha. Court and halls are my favorite. Oh, nice. Talking about our favorite dungeons. I like them all, really. There's nothing I don't like about any of the dungeons right now as a tank. A lot of the stuff that was originally concerned has just been changed. I actually like the second boss. Very clear right and wrong, and it's pretty clear when someone does it wrong. I can agree with you. I don't think it's very clear, but I think it is clear. Looking forward to Nell Slayer. Yeah, that's another great Mythic Plus if you ask me. Hopefully we won't have to fucking like kite all the time. DPS dropping frost bombs on the portal pad thing. Second boss Ruby Light Pools, there's always that one range who fucks the baits. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like double upgrade on the table here. Lust will come up. The blobs on the last boss of this dungeon used to stress me out. Oh yeah, they nerfed the fuck out of that, right? It's wild. There's the lust. Oh right, we're not a Death Knight anymore. We have to actually care about this mechanic. Reminds me of the tank I had that referred to himself in the third person. Oh yeah. Just had a 16 knockout. Tank was yelling at everyone and responding to himself. Was wild. Damn. You didn't record that one, did you? Do you still believe in the prop pally hype? Or do I think it's overhyped? I don't really. That has nothing to do with why I'm playing it. I don't really care about that kind of thing. That is not a thing that I care about. I only play things because they're fun, not hyped. The dungeon has been nerfed so much it's quite easy. Also a lot of different strats and optimizations. You talking about this one? There was a tank from Moonguard named Karen that had macros to yell, "I am calling the police and let me talk to your manager." That's pretty... That's a high commitment to that small joke.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, very good. Double upgrade, thanks to the carry from a few viewers at least, if not a lot of viewers. You think it's just not worth it to pull the boss to the wall? Yeah, I just don't think it does anything, honestly. But it's getting blasted, right? We're not worried about that. Oh, okay, I got that trinket. I'm gonna use that thing, to be honest. It's certainly better than what I have on.
But he meddled with it anyway. By the time we
I'll give it a try.
We could not have placed him in stasis until I could find a proper cure.
I would need a weak ore for it, but...
And then...
Keystone Master, GG.
I was gone.
Oh yeah, I just got 228 points. That's funny. I went from 1900 to 2100. That's funny. I think that trinket is good, yeah.
Thank you.
So the next key is Algathar. It's been farming us this week, unfortunately. I hate Dragon Games equipment. Yeah, that trinket's not. Let's see how much damage it did. Oh boy, it's really bad. You don't need to pull the boss to the wall anymore since the orbs don't follow you. Yeah, there you go. Hey Metro, what's up? Good luck with keys. Grant, thanks buddy. I gotta come to the Algathar? Sweet. I love Sub-Rogun Tree Boss. Sweet. Thanks for offering the assistance. We will take it. That transmog is fire? Yeah, this is definitely the best transmog I've ever created. Yeah, typically yeah, no, actually, that's why you used to do it, is to group up the shards, but... Wasn't the pulling the... Yeah, it's the ads. It has nothing to do with the balls. I thought the boss was pulled... Yeah, it's... Yeah, too. That's gotta feel good compared to the 5 to 10 points you worked so hard for on Blood DK. Exactly. It definitely, it's a lot more fun to just play alts, honestly. The game is being played by people that just don't seem to have like a healthy competitive mindset, so it's really hard to enjoy randomly grouping with them anymore. They're like, honestly, it's like this like ADHD competitive mindset. It's like the second anything remotely not successful shows up in their head, they just immediately quit. I think that's what it is, honestly. I think it's like legitimately the case. I think it's like legitimately people who are just like not... They're just not mentally sound. They haven't like fully explored what they enjoy about the game. Seeing Pugs use Typhoon on Sanguine Week is amazing. They just seem to use it to interrupt and push everything back into Sanguine. That's funny. Oh wait, we still have no Bloodlust. Fuck. Well, this is Rab though, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we got 3 viewers, so... Might end up with no Bloodlust, just a heads up. Isn't Lucas Bloodlust as a monk? You think he's an evoker, maybe? Regarding Sanguine, I wish there was a way for Ellie Shaman to turn off the knockdown on Earthquake. Oh, right. Healers are slim out there, I guess, huh? Kind of strange. Which I just want to say I've been watching the old series where you help cop, and I cracked 13 after dusting it off. Well, that's awesome, buddy. Yeah, hopefully that won't stay old. But yeah, I'd like to do it again, but I'm glad that it's still helpful. I don't think the dungeons are that like crucial for it to being helpful, you know. Miss Weaver did Season of Mastery damage last key. Oh, you mean some? I get, yeah, 28k, yeah. Yeah, that's a viewer. He's been doing crazy damage in the keys we've done. Is Cop still playing? Yep, yeah, he's streaming like all the time. I had Dremicus. Let me get that tier right now while we wait. All right, I need to go to Google Drive. But yeah, if you end up playing it, please like try to approach it like you're testing it if you can. Whatever that means to you is fine, but I do like some feedback. I would love some feedback on this. I think this is the link. Let me. If that link doesn't work for some reason, just let me know, okay? Anyway, 3-hour lunch break is almost over. Sweet. Yeah, just like try different things, and the thing, like, so have you heard anything? You've heard me talk about it? I'll explain it quickly if you haven't heard me talk about it. Basically, like, in terms of mod, in terms of like game modding, I always like to create like an extreme difficulty, but give the player extreme power as well. Okay, so the game is like 10 times more difficult than your average Pokemon game, maybe like 100 times more than the vanilla Pokemon games, but you also have like insane power at your fingertips. Okay, every route has 11 Pokemon. Every single Pokemon has been rebalanced. Their moves, their abilities, everything has been rebalanced. Many have gotten type adjustments as well. Rare candies can just be purchased. Things like EV training and IV training are made substantially easier. You can do that in Goldenrod, which is going to be a couple hours in. I actually know the EV training can be done in the basement of every Pokemart, or Pokemon Center, that is. And IV training is something you purchase in Goldenrod. Same thing with Move Relearner. There's a Move Relearner in Goldenrod. Basically, like every important Pokemon function is in that city. What else? If you put a Pokeball in the held item slot of the first Pokemon, you will always encounter a new Pokemon that you haven't already got on that route. And on that route, each route has a catch 'em all challenge, where if you catch every species from that route, there's an NPC that you talk to and he gives you a prize. Some of these prizes are extremely, extremely powerful. So it's dramatically, like, you know, I want catching Pokemon to actually be something people like spend time on. But at the end of the day, I'd try to design the game like a speed run game or a challenge run game. So you could have like you can do any Pokemon challenge run you'd like. There's even an NPC at the start of the game that will put a really, really, really hard challenge run together for you, but I wouldn't recommend that. I won't talk more about that because I don't want to confuse you. But yeah, I think if you're interested in a hard Pokemon game, mine will be the best example of it. What did you use to create the game? Pokemon Essentials. It's a RPG maker thing. It's like very, very easy to make a Pokemon game. I didn't really do much work, honestly. I just like molded the clay that I was given, you know? Alright, here we go. But like you can do like a monotype run very, very easily, whereas like most games would kind of Like if you want to do like a dragon mono, you'd be fucked. You'd be like 10 hours into the game before you'd have your first dragon Pokemon, right? Every single, so there's 11 species on each route, meaning one of each type on every route for like a long time. I think like the first route that doesn't have one of every type is like probably like halfway through the game.
Welcome to Algathar Academy.
But there's no held items, no usable items. You cannot use potions or anything like that in battle. I'm pretty sure I had some problems scripting this, but like the default game thing should be the set option or whatever, like the harder one is. I can never remember which one's which. But 19 Academy. This is now the third time we've done 19 Academy, so we'll see how it goes. Last 2 times it did not go well. Let's put it that way. Considering the healer is not here, I think this is going to be the 3rd time's a charm. Need more paladins? Yeah, this time we don't have as many paladins. Are there drums this time? Yeah, I don't know. Your healer is lost. I see that. So how often can you actually use this trinket? Like, it's longer. The CD is too short to just use it on CD, right? Never actually equipped this trinket. It's a very good ring. I think that all Paladin Run was my favorite. That was fun, yeah. Didn't go very well though. If you have the sparks, the alchemy haste trinket is amazing. Yeah, I don't have. I won't be crafting any gear.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
The trinket is fun. I would say you can use it once every minute. Gotcha. Hey, Jodo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and so you'd be able to set up like a controller and stuff if you want as well, but you need a program to do that. You need something called Joy to Key to do that. Otherwise, you can just use your keyboard. If you have any trouble, oh, there's another big thing that's like, so this is all features that I added, but then there's a bunch of features that are just basic to like your average Pokemon fan game. And one of them is like these field type things or whatever they are. I don't even know. I guess that they're in the vanilla game too, but they're just way less pronounced. So every major battle in the game will take place on a field, and that field will dramatically change the way the battle's like mechanics go. So if you have any questions about any of that, just let me know. What trinket is he talking about? Burgeoning Seed. Is it just like absolutely garbage if you use it on CD though, or what? I don't know, you still gain 1,000 versatility with only 2 stacks. That's a pretty good trinket. Honestly, I should probably put it on my DK. Okay, so this fight and the bird fight absolutely wrecked us when we did this yesterday. Or 2 days. Yeah, it's 2.5k versatility if you get to 5 stacks. That's pretty good.
Created a powerful construct named Affixes that quickly started to wreak havoc. The blue dragons battled Affixes fiercely.
We brought some drums, good. Yeah, it gives you more HP too, yep. I always use it as an extra defensive when I had nothing left. I just don't know if I would need that on my Death Knight, to be honest, but yeah. It's certainly better than the trinkets I have on. It'll be probably like decent burst damage too, that much versatility. We need a CD for every one of these mechanics on both of these bosses to survive it. So we can use whatever Guardian of Ancient Kings next. That thing is more about doing damage to prevent damage too. Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but. Using it on my Windwalker Monk for high tyrannical? Oh shit. Sounds more like Druid or Pally? Yeah, certainly. I would not say that's Death Knight. Got a nice little animation to it as well. More gifted memberships. Oh shit. I love seeing who gets picked, man. It's kind of fun. Oh, War Saints here. What? How's it going, buddy?
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus?
Blood Death Knight. Thank you very much. That's gonna happen a lot, so let's just go ahead and mute that right now. Look at all the fucking people. Straight Purple Cat as well getting one. That's great. Lost Hope in Humanity. Long time no see. My Hero getting one. James Blackshear getting one. Sweet guys. Death by Bunnies as well. A lot of names I don't recognize, which means you guys are here a lot, but you don't type. I hope that you will choose to change that someday, but I love that it tells you some of the lurkers. Yeah, a lot of lurkers. Probably like 10 people out of that 20 that I've never spoken to once. But if they're getting picked by that, that means they watch a lot of streaming. Okay, let's see this. Here, yeah.
4, 3, 2.
I lurk all the time too. Well, I mean, it's one thing to lurk because you're busy or something like that, but I don't really care. You can do whatever you want, but. I love being a lurker. Sweet. Thanks for the support, regardless. The blood pool grows. Yes, rapidly expanding thanks to your 25 donated memberships today. Lurking during work. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people. I mean, I always stream during normal work hours, and that's going to continue to be the case. So. Morning. What's up, Ian Burner? Welcome. I lurk during work usually. I presented in a Zoom meeting one time and forgot to mute the stream. Oh, that's funny. So they heard me say fucking Azralon Druid, lol. Or whatever. Bubble it.
5,
This will be a wipe though.
3, 2,
I have to kite. Don't say the A word. I sent Metro a video of a dungeon and forgot to mute the background so you could hear him streaming. That's funny. Okay, well, I think we killed a good amount of it at least. Done playing the things? Probably not. Nope. Slothy. That's not even. That's like 13 in, I think. What? Actually, it looks like we killed nothing. Lycos, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm doing spectacular today, thanks to a lot of generosity. I really wish we could stop pulling this extra pack. I don't. Just gonna wipe again. I cannot survive this, and we're not killing explosives, so. I lurk due to zero knowledge about the game, therefore nothing to add. Well, that's awesome, man. I think you're probably more knowledgeable than you let on. Prop Pally didn't come to the last couple streams. When did you start? This is the third Prop Pally stream now. And we'll have a fourth one tomorrow, and then that'll be it for the week. You guys have so much time. You're right, but I was worried about wiping here again. At least this time it seems like we're going to be safer. Oh, you mean like there's no reason to pull it all, yeah. Oh, we got through it. Where can I play your Pokemon game? Yeah, if you guys want to play it, just DM me on Discord and I'll send you the link. I don't want to like share it like publicly, but I do, like, I'm happy to give it to viewers. Especially if you're willing to like test it and send me feedback. Because that's what I really need, is somebody who wants to actually test it and help me make it better. I really need somebody to actually like beat it, but I've yet to have anybody get through the whole thing. How does Prop Baby feel? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, it feels really good. Prod is actually really fun, to be honest. Come by that. No, there's two different packs there. Somebody aggroed it. I would test it, but I have no time between work, my dogs, and playing WoW. Yeah, no worries. I'm not expecting anybody to go out of their way to do it, but just in case. If you're looking for a very difficult Pokemon experience, and you're somebody who's enjoyed the PvE elements of Pokemon in the past, but wish there was more strategy and potential gameplay replayability, well, let me know. It is when you hit Divine Toll on that big pack, it's the best feeling. Yeah, I totally agree. Divine Toll is a really fun spell to just press, honestly. Like Emerald Kaizo? No, much different than a Kaizo game. More about like deliberate decision making, not like insanity. But I guess some of the principles that I used to beat Crystal Kaizo are probably still something that you'd have to consider. But let's put it this way. Every single trainer has 6 Pokemon. Every single gym will be 5 levels higher than the level cap for it. Most will be higher, even higher. You'll have to work hard to beat every single trainer in the game, basically. Or every single gym in the game, at least. 18 gyms, dozens of battles that are not even gym leaders that are also important and crucial to the progression of the game. I added a file thing that allows you to heal your Pokemon without having to go back to a Pokemon Center as well. I'm trying to think of all the different quality of life things. If you have a Pokemon hold a shiny stone, it makes them shiny automatically, so you don't have to force catch shinies. What else? There's so many things. Okay, so this fight, like, literally we are gonna get farmed by this fight if we don't play perfectly. I've not gotten any gear since we did it last either, I don't think. So we just need 1 CD for every single thing, and then the healer has to work very hard.
to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
Bubble is nice for last scream. Yeah, we got Bubble. We got a lot of CDs. This guy, like, ever done this dungeon before?
Huh? At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Okay, dead. Did not think I would need to be overly cautious about the first one. You changed the icons? Yeah, I changed them a long time ago. Shadowlands, that was a big talking point then as well. The one simple change on this boss of making the peck unavoidable made this the hardest boss, yeah. Death by Bunnies, what's up? Congrats on your membership as well. You can drop bleeds with Bop? Yeah, I don't have Bop. But I do have Bubble. Bop is risky.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
How do you get the bird to be transparent? I didn't do that. I don't know what that is. Honestly, the holy power using the res is GG. Enchanted dust, gotcha. You just use Castle Aura, yep. I don't know what it's called either, but we use it for every single pull of Mythic Run so we can see through the giant wings. That's pretty interesting. I didn't think that would be an option. You could use it in a raid too. I was wondering about the bird too, figured I'm just that much of a noob at this dungeon. Nah, this fight's, yeah, I honestly don't know if I can actually do this fight. Oh. Right. What's your eye level? 390? 8. Forgot the boss was there. Ran right through him. I find with Paladin and Warrior, you gotta change your talents based on the dungeon. I don't have that with DK. Oh, really? Yeah, I've never done that at Death Knight, so I guess I'm not used to doing that for other characters, too. Hey, we missed you. What do you mean? That is awesome, though, for those annoying wings. Hopefully someone speaks up with what that is. Yeah, they did. Enchanted dust, somebody said. No, you don't need that. I never changed them. Gotcha.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, some like off healing honestly is probably needed on this fight. Yeah, it's just this fight is just insane. I don't understand. Probably get files back? No. Hey Metro, killing the burb, I see. Doesn't look like it. Druid could be doing way more HPS. Yeah, it seems like he is distracted or something. Most of the fight he had like 2 or 3 hots and no Cenarian Ward talented. Yeah, this guy's fucking clueless. Let's put it this way, when we started the dungeon, we did the entire pack without him. He was just standing up here. The 4 of us, oh my god, I keep doing this. The 4 of us went right to the pack and he just stayed up there. Surprised nobody left. Well, 4 of the people are from the stream, and then it's just the healer is the only one, so he's probably going to be the one who leaves though at the end of the day. Oh yeah, he's already left. Yep, sweet. This is why this game is terrible. Alright, well, yeah, if you guys want to stay, we can just do the 18. No wonder you keep dying if the healer is dotting you. Yeah, for real. 19s just have our number right now. We have no chance in a 19, it seems, but 18s have been good enough. I'm gonna just run to the bathroom real quick. I have dots on him. Yeah. we need less anyway. Away from the stream apparently, so that's good. Get that in there, and then we can just get another player. Fuck. Bradley, what's up, buddy? How you been, man? This guy had 1 rejuve on you the entire fight. It didn't feel like I was getting a lot of healing, because at times I was actually doing more healing than he was, and obviously he was healing the whole group. Alright, let's try it again. Should be a lot easier on 18. Doing fine? Well, that's good to hear that. Tomorrow's the first of the month as well. I'm pretty excited for that. Oscar as well. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Trading post hype. Yeah, I can't wait, actually. Cannot wait to see what they do with the trading post this month. What do you guys think? The first month or the second month was better? Which one did you enjoy more? You think the first month was better? Okay. I actually bought something from this recent month. I like the shield from the second month. Oh, that shield is... I don't like that at all. The thing about the first month is it had that amazing mace, but I haven't actually made a transmog. I think second, I got that groovy shield. You guys actually like that shield, huh? That is not a very interesting shield to me. I spent all my tendies and I still want things. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's not really much I want, but the things I do want I fucking love. I regret not getting the mace now. Oh, you didn't get the mace? Oh my god, that is like best in slot. What the fuck? Wow, I feel bad for you, man. That thing is insane. I see a lot of shade thrown at the trading post on Blizzard's forums, but the amount of people I see wearing stuff from it, there's no shade. You're a fucking idiot. Honestly, if you are trying to say anything about the trading post isn't amazing, then you're just really bitter. My man doesn't like the Montezuma's Revenge shields. I think the red gas that comes out of it looks really low quality to me. Honestly, the WoW forum should be shut down. A whole different discussion. I like the lion head. I would love it if they did heraldic type shield variants. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of cool shield ideas that they can do, no doubt. I just think like that gas that's like coming out of there is like really low quality. People saying bad things about it. It just doesn't even make sense. It's fucking like free. It's literally just free. You just get the shit for free. What could possibly be bad about it?
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
People say bad things about everything. Yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, you're right about that. Why do we have 2 people not here?
5, 4, 3, 2.
I get forum crying post in my Google's newsfeed. Oh yeah, that's immediately block that. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow will be another stream, and we'll be checking out the trading post. Thing is, people who enjoy the game are just playing the game. That's why I said the forum should just be shut down, because there's no actual discussions happening on there anymore. This dungeon is annoying to heal. So few tanks actually use defensives. Oh really? I think you'd be surprised at how hard it's hitting. You're gonna see it here shortly here. I will be using a defensive for every single one, and I will still be getting destroyed by it. I don't have many. Like, I will have to play perfectly to do the fight, and I will still need a massive amount of healing. Whereas on Death Strike, on Death Knight, it's so easy because of Death Strike.
Beware.
Timing on a lot of those tank busters doesn't line up well with cooldowns. Right, it's meant to not. Yeah, that's how tank busters work. They're meant to be rotational challenges for the tank. They do that on purpose. I mean, prop I can really feel the pain. Oh yeah.
Sometimes since students have been here, I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
That's why that trinket is great. You get one more cooldown. Yeah, I do like a good unused tank trinket, to be honest. Never, yeah, I should have tried it this season. I just never really felt like I needed another, because this trinket feels like it'd be great on the pole, but not so great if you're just kind of sitting on it. I just don't really need anything further on the pole at times. I'm thinking of the bird boss. Yeah, it's not really that good for the bird boss, sadly, but it'll help. I've been enjoying the scale. It's decent. It's just tuned really low. Like, it's really low tuning. You don't get a lot of value out of it. Like Riftworld Codex, like there's been trinkets in the past that are like your fucking top damage mitigation, you know what I mean? Like compared to that, they're terrible. The ones this expansion that is. Bubble Taunt is pretty nice. Yeah, it's definitely going to be useful on this bird fight. I'm only going to get one use out of it though, so we got to use it well. I was watching people do raid testing. I guess there's a really, really good tank trinket from the first boss. Oh, really? Well, that's cool for them. It's sack too. Look at this. I've had that Valdrakken string music in my head. Oh, it's the music in this expansion. It's just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Definitely the best music expansion since MOP in my eyes. Alright, no issues on that fight now. Hellstones too is going to be nice on this fight.
Well, it seems like things are in further disrepair than we anticipated.
This is the run. I can feel it. Well, run for what? I had no real issues with 18s. Just for some reason, this dungeon on 19 has been really challenging for us. You got Academy a lot. Well, not really. We just fail it a lot. So we get it, and then we have to do it 3 times before we finally finish it. You think explosives should be time-based and not mob quantity-based? No, I think it wouldn't make sense if it was time-based. That'd be really weird. You rooting for anybody tomorrow? Tomorrow? What, you talking about basketball or what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Baseball? I'll be rooting for the New York Yankees, yeah. Actually going to see a hockey game for the first time in a very long time. The Final Four, yeah, I'm hoping all 4 teams lose. And Duke can somehow get back in. I guess I'm rooting for Miami, just hate to see, but that's it. Sports done for me. Once Gonzaga and Duke got eliminated, I don't give a shit anymore. See you next year. Hopefully Filipovsky comes back. I don't know if he's announced yet. Red is healing more than the tank. That's sick. Oh, good.
It appears some new students have trickled in after you. They seem interested in our sports field. Help them sort out clearing the place. It is in quite a state. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Interesting route. Yeah, I quite like this route for this dungeon. Allows you to have lust for the 2 hard bosses and not have any other issues. Sanguine seems to be doing a decent job of healing as well. Yeah, I'm better. Strata is the only one I do now, even on 4. Oh, cool. Yeah, feel free to use it.
What are these birds doing here?
Favorite tier set in terms of appearance? Oh, tier 2 for literally every class but Paladin. If you're asking for Paladin, definitely. That is the best looking Paladin set ever. It's just absolutely iconic. I always go tree, then Vex, then bird. Oh, you think tree needs lust? Oh, no, I definitely disagree with that. Vex is a very hard fight. I would rather lust that. Make smaller pulls on the tree boss dude due to explosives. Oh, yeah. Hey, SkyTide, what's up? Welcome. Lots of pugs think tree needs lust. Yeah, that fight, you don't really benefit from lust on that fight. It's too, like, the lust is, unless you're saving the lust or something like that, like, you're lusting at the easiest part of the fight. Mugmo, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Best looking Pally tier is the preset from next season. I keep hearing people say that, I don't really get it. I don't know, for me, Vex never does anything. Oh, really? Yeah, that fight's really dangerous on higher keys, I think. You guess less ads? Right, and it's all good. You guys can list where you want. I see a lot of people go tree first, but lust the trash. Right, yeah, that's, yeah, I'm fortified. That's not a bad option, it seems. Even on Tyran, oh yeah, I mean, people do that all the time, but less than trash on Tyran, this, can't agree with that. Highest I've ever done here is 21 though. Yeah, the keys I've done, that's been the hardest boss usually. This fight is hard, but it's not hard for the whole group, it's usually just hard for the tank. Vex is hard for pretty much like the whole group. Sanguine popping off, as the young folks say. Yeah, 80k HPS there, what the fuck.
Use them to get her attention.
It really should just appear on the damage chart, I think. It's certainly not healing. It's like, I don't know, I guess it is healing the mobs, but it's not a good healing, so I don't know why it appears on our healing chart. If bosses heal themselves, it doesn't like show up on there, right? It should be a lot easier just because it's 18, but we still have to play perfect. You're getting like actual healer this time though, so that's gonna help too. Considerably easier fight. This healer is not even dotting me. Yeah, it's a good point.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Beware.
Dying so fast too. Oh. Let's say the NBA tanks have swapped to prop pally. Oh really? Oh yeah, that's today, isn't it? I forgot about that. Today and tomorrow. I thought it would be Sunday. Bubble the next one. Boss almost dead. Stylebender fight's coming up? Yeah. When is that? I keep hearing about it, but I don't know when it is. April 8th? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's next weekend. Okay. That's strange. I did not know it was that soon. When did he fight last? Was it like October? I really hope he could win, because I actually, like, I've heard him, or people have been saying that he said this. I don't know if he did say this or not, but it sounds like he believes that if he doesn't win this fight, his career is over. Evoker 3rd spec almost confirmed. My point is, like, why would they not confirm it if they were going to add it in 10.1? What's the point? They must not believe it was going to be ready or something, maybe. That's going to fucking cause havoc. Having a 3rd spec added in the middle of the expansion, that is a terrible idea, honestly. His career in UFC is kind of over, right? If he loses, he already tried to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he lost. Yep, it that's what I'm saying. It is over. Kind of sad, to be honest. It's like one of the most exciting champions I've ever watched. There's new data mine Altharian voice lines. Yeah, somebody Jambo told me that. Hey, we have dispels. It will be pre-patch all over again. 4 dragons in every key. Maybe. Is there any like actual indication of what the spec is gonna be though? Because last I heard it was some very strange sounding thing. It's never been done before, but neither was going to the moon. That's a good point. Yeah. The real question is, when do demon hunters get a 3rd spec? I don't know. Hopefully nobody's getting a 3rd spec. That's a terrible, terrible idea, honestly. Especially if it's in the middle of a season, like it sounds like it's gonna end up being. These guys are doing good damage for an 18. Well, it's because it's 2 out of the 3 are not somebody who should be doing an 18. I don't know about the warlock, but how about a druid 5th spec? No, thank you. Imagine demon hunter healers. I can't. Actually, I won't. I won't even say I can't. I just won't.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Marked by lightning.
Demon hunter range spec like the Illidan phase. Yeah, just has 1 spell, just like bombarding fire at you. Warrior healers, that would be good. I think another class that uses bow and crossbows would be nice. Yeah, it's interesting. There's only the one now, right? Really strange. Back in the day, a lot of people wanted bows, but Warrior just screams at players to get their health up, right? Hard enough getting a weapon as it is. But don't you think it's strange that you're the only spec in the game that wants any weapon from a bow, like a bow type weapon? It's kind of strange. And even that, I said spec by accident, but it's actually more true than I even make it sound. There's only 2 specs out of hunters that even want it as well now. Wild idea, just make all specs into tanks. That is wild, you're right. It'd be pretty cool if they implemented a ranged demon hunter spec. Yeah. Not sure I agree. Prop Pally over Blood DK? In what way? In terms of like strength and 5-man? Maybe, I don't know. Certainly not playing them at the same level, so. Shadow Priest with a bow? Put a bow on it. Ranged demon hunter with a crossbow. Oh wait, that's something else. Yeah, it's a different demon hunter. A new bow class would be nice. Yeah. The game needs class skins. I totally agree. Yeah, that would be. I've been talking about that since MOP, because when they added the green fire warlock, I was like, yo, they could do a lot of cool shit here. But they didn't do any of it. Not a thing. Billion-dollar idea. Shotgun warriors. What the hell? Alright. I love that this was 10.0.7 or whatever. See how it says 79 seconds? That is a great feature. I don't know if that's some add-on I have or what, but that's new to me. That is a great feature for this game. I don't understand the plea for additional Demon Hunter specs. It already does everything the lore depicts them as. Right, well, I don't really understand it for any class, really. I don't know why anybody would want that, regardless of lore or not. It's going to create a dramatic amount of imbalance in the middle of this season. This trinket fucking blows. What does it reset on bosses? What is that? Why do I have one stack right now? And it's not going up. It's just like not usable on bosses, I guess. There's a lot of ranged Demon Hunter specs, but then it becomes like a survival hunter. There could be a lot of it. I want to be a Grand Magus or something. It'd be cool if you could just rename your class, yeah. I don't even know what's going on right now. There's the second stack finally. It's such a tease. You think it's a 30-second cooldown, but it's more like a fucking 3-minute cooldown. Oh, what is this? This is this sparkling thing? That is annoying. Race-based class skins would be a great expansion feature down the line. Yeah, I thought they might do it when they did that, like, the Dark Ranger looking thing for... Who can even use that? Is it Night Elves and Blood Elves? Is that it? I think it's just those two, yeah. Can Void Elves use it? I don't even know how you get that anymore, is it? It's not account wide, right? You have to go unlock it on the character that you want it on. Almost a 2 chest? Yeah. Very good. Thank you guys for the help. 19 points there. And the key is now Temple. Okay, 19 Temple. First 19 that we haven't... Oh, you got a Spark. Wow. Bottled Essence. That's funny. I have not gotten one of those. Not gotten one of those on any character so far. Okay. First 19 that is not this dungeon. The thought of a Tauren themed Paladin with Tauren spell skins is amazing. Oh, that'd be cool. Can this character get a spark? I don't know. Can it? I don't understand how the whole thing works, to be honest.
I have many lucky twos. You like?
Too bad all my sparks are gone and going for transmog now. Gotcha. Okay. And group. 19 Temple. Is it? So I think like a while ago you guys told me that what? Like I needed to go over here and do something. Is that on alts? You have to go do something over here. Thank you for the point. It was a fun run, Super Buddy.
May you be worthy.
Be careful out there.
That's it there, is that right?
Greetings, mortal. You have proven yourself worthy. And with that, my purpose is at an end. Though if you should ever need my assistance.
See, I think when I started playing this character, this wasn't an option. Oh, I didn't even see the extraction button. I got 2 points from that. Sweet. I have to do this a bunch of times. Ragnar's hype, yeah.
Have you come for
I don't know
a
what
challenge?
this is. Now you have 5 and you can get them to drop. Oh, that's all I needed to do? So this quest is not needed to be done, okay.
Razaget's storm has abated.
Stop.
It is time to return to the Forbidden Reach and search for survival.
I see. Spark of ingenuity. I just don't know how much like gear goes for nowadays, but I do have a couple things. Okay, where's the players? Time to return to the Forbidden Reach. Disagree. What can I get crafted though? Maybe it's worth getting something crafted. Probably a trinket. It's like I finally get the fucking neck crafted. My best piece though. A weapon maybe, yeah. Well, maybe a shield. What is a... Shield's like super valuable, isn't it? Most paladins on sub creation use the haste crafted trinket. Okay, let's take a look at it. The alchemy one?
Looking to buy?
What's it called? This one? Alacritus. Wait, no, that's not it. This is a haste trinket? Oh, it just has haste on it? Is that what we want from it? See if we can afford it.
I hope to see you again soon.
Haste hype? It's just static haste though. I thought it was gonna be a haste proc. Hemoglobin, that's somebody from the stream, isn't it? It does have a haste proc? Oh, does it? It didn't seem to say that. It's a main stat proc, yeah.
You would ask something of me?
Okay, let's see. Titan glowing orb. Those are cheap nowadays. Draconis. You need 15 of those though, okay. Potion of frozen focus. 12. An elemental potion of power. Okay, yeah, we afford that easily. So we can get that one piece at least. A jade key. This might be spicy. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. This expansion was expensive as fuck at launch. Yeah, I don't have any money to spend on this character. I just crafted a lariat for my prop ally. What should the second embellishment be? Oh, I have no idea, dude. Don't ask me. I don't know shit about. I don't know shit about embellishments. First of all, I still have none on my death knight.
My goods are crafted with great care.
Maybe chat knows. Maybe.
Yeah, I need to. I used belt because I had the ring. Gotcha. I think you'll find Jade to be pretty easy on Paladin. I don't know. I did the third boss a couple days ago and it was fucking hell.
You are in for a treat.
But actually, I think the healer was like not dispelling me or something like that. Most use haste, leg embellishment on prop pally. Oh, really? That one sounds like it'd be really good, actually. Okay. Guess we'll get that at some point.
Farewell.
Fire belt, not pants. Okay. Lariat counts on embellishment plate piece, so you can only equip 2 pieces with embellishment. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then there's like embellishments that you could like add or whatever. I just have a defensive ready for every Jade kick and spam wog. Gotcha. Are you 398 eye level? We'll see. I got used to using a big defensive for every ability on the bird and stuff though, so maybe if that diligence will pay off over here. It'll be 410 or 400 item level though after we upgrade this trinket for sure. The trinket's gonna go from 372 to fucking 418 probably. The embellishment that makes your pot last twice as long is super good if you actually use pots. Yeah, it's sounds like it would be. If your pug gets through the first trash, you're golden. Trash easy mode this week. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Hey Matterall, what's up buddy? Hi, how's it going? Welcome. Going well. How have the keys been? Yeah, good. Other than the one idiot lever, it's been good. This guy's still in the dungeon, or not making any progress towards the dungeon, is that right? The fuck is that? Balnazar, I didn't even know that was a realm. I hate when people don't make an effort to go to the key. Yeah, no doubt. It's annoying. It seems like the guy was just distracted by something then. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. He's on his way, Serpent's Heart. Yeah, this could be our first 19 in time, then maybe we'll see a 20 still. Need to farm a lot more of these though if we're gonna use up our... I might as well just get stuff for this character, to be honest, because I'm probably done with this Death Knight after this, so I might as well spend all the money I have on the realm. I don't really need it. Sorry, I didn't read chat. Thought he was still in Valdrakken. Well, he was, but he said that he was on his way. Oh, a craft yours fulfilled your order. Okay. Well, we'll get it after this dungeon, no problem. You got a bad quality item? Why? DK doing more DPS than the other 4 group members put together. Yeah. Oh, you mean I got like a rank 3? I really don't give a fuck. It's like a 40 item level upgrade. As long as it's crafted. You didn't get any like optional things or whatever you can add to make it better. Got that work on the death grip, Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty big place to be honest. Now for the hardest boss in the dungeon, the dodge boss. Not expect that to one-shot me. Yes, we won't be doing that again. AMSOP. Oh, I didn't use anything there. I thought that would just survive it. What's your favorite class in spec? Blood Death Knight. You must over macros work on explosives. Yep.
Beware.
It always delays the inevitable.
I like Blood DK for their survivability. Same. That's the primary reason why I enjoy it. Playing hotter. Is it better now? Oh yeah, I don't like Blessed Hammers. That's why I'm using it. If you're asking. They rarely die, and when they do, it's their own fault. Yep, that's why Blood DK is the most fun spec in the game, if you ask me. Some Mythic Plus testing and 10.1 explosives. Yeah, we saw it on Wowhead. Definitely gonna get tuned. Okay, boss dies at least. DK's name is Hemoglobin and he's not playing Blood. Yeah, that's somebody from the stream. He's normally Blood, I think. Either gets tuned or you just let them explode and it's actually a healer Affix. How fucking ironic would that be, dude? That would be so fucking hilarious. If them trying to get it to stop stressing out the healer actually just made it worse. That's like this game's like fucking meta in a nutshell. It's actually really funny. Shit, what the fuck? Didn't even see the Sanguine there. The carpet is obscuring it. Another funny interaction is Brewmaster will be able to one-shot Touch of Death them. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Walkers can AoE Touch of Death them. Oh good. Paladin new main. Nope. I don't really have him. I'm just gonna like from now on I'll just answer. I don't have a main anymore. I don't do anything in the game that requires having a main anymore, so. Yeah, it's pretty common. Hopefully not. You would hope it would not be common here because I actually like try to communicate why and when we do things, but if you could be a WoW class IRL, would you pick Blood DK? No, Paladin would definitely be the best one. You would want something that you could use to help your friends, right? The blood pool sounds very Paladin-like. Yeah, right. That's the other thing. Like, if I ever like actually like fully switched out Blood DK and plan on never playing it again, I'd have to change the whole channels, everything, right? The holy pool, yes, the sphere of radiance. Sounds more like a priest thing, I guess, but. The blood drop should be changed to what? Probably like Paladin icons. Maybe like the silver hand icon or something. Penny healer since Wrath, looking to start trying tanking a little bit. What do you think the best starter tank class is? Probably Prot Warrior right now. Have you never tanked at any capacity of the game? Ashbringer icon, that'd be kind of cool. Have different color Ashbringers. Aside from tanking during leveling, I never tanked a Mythic Plus. Yeah, it's probably very different. I don't, yeah, I don't know. If you have any more specific questions, I will answer them, but I would say Warrior is the easiest tank right now to play and play well. It might not be the easiest tank to play, but to play at the highest level that it can play at, it would probably be Warrior. Like, Druid is very easy and known for being very easy, but it's not the best tank right now, it seems. And yeah, Prot Warriors, like, you can literally, like, just macro a bunch of their core shit together. It seems really strange.
For you see, strife feeds on conflict. When you have peace in your heart, strife will find somewhere else to roam. Beware. You have my thanks.
That's very unfortunate.
Beware. To this sacred temple. Now, officer, I require meditation before I begin the restoration ritual. Beware.
Prot Warrior is tough. Rage generation, spend. Then you have shield block uptime, which is hard to track, is it? It's certainly, from what I've seen, the easiest tank. What would you say is the easiest tank then if you disagree with Prot Warrior? You get so much range now, you can't spend enough of it. Oh, yeah. You definitely have more knowledge than me. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I haven't played Prot Warrior much, is all I was saying. I just think, like, usually the answer is Bear or Brewmaster, but those two are a lot harder to play now than they have been in the past. Like, a lot harder to maximize the playing of. Whereas Warrior seems pretty straightforward. Maybe Druid is easier, but I feel like Guardian, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's recommending Guardian is not something that I would do. You can macro shield slam, shield block, and ignore pain as your primary spam button. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I did, and it was like I was surprised at how effective it was. It actually was like it made me a better player doing that. Usually stuff like that, you would think it's like, well, that's just a lazy way out, but it's not going to make you better. That actually, like, straight up just made my success rate higher. Bear requires timing of the defenses. Yeah. No. That's what. Getting Guardian to 16 is actually hard. Is it? Take your word for it. That is my experience with the two specs. Yeah. Warrior is definitely the easiest. Just got to make sure you don't double tap shield block. If getting to a 16 is hard in any spec, that might be a player issue. Yeah, that's definitely. That's not going to be the spec causing that problem. Do you have the time to listen to me why? How complex are blood decays? Quite complex, yeah. They're probably like the best they've been for the least amount of work ever right now, but they're still going to be way, way, way more complex than Prot Warrior. Remember a while back, a random one chatter said, "Where my country gone now?" People just like accidentally like put stuff in chat all the time though. Like they copy paste something that they didn't realize they had on their thing. Propelli is so fun. Only the truest of heroes, Mike with somebody. Yeah, it's actually really fun. I'll tell you, I really am enjoying it. It's not as defensively strong as I thought it was going to be, but I think I'm still pretty undergeared. But this is only a fortified. This isn't even a fortified weekend. This trash is hitting us really hard. Bubble solves a lot of problems.
The great serpent will marked by lightning.
Dark Claw is a killer, yeah. Still not a blood decay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Temple has some scary trash, yeah.
Jade serpent, grant me strength.
That's unfortunate.
Beware.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough to survive. We do have bubble in 41 seconds.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me. Beware.
Bubble's next. I love this boss on Blood DK. I feel immortal. It's definitely a really good fight for Blood DK. It looked like you forgot to heal you for that first Jade Strike overlay.
Beware.
Definitely less here is the play, I think. I can also lay on hands, so let's just... okay, it's over.
The Jade Serpent must be reborn.
I flick lock and MDI. We did it, fell boys. That's good. Death to the frontal again. Another death to the frontal. Okay, really hard fight. I can't wait to see the overall chart comparing hemoglobin to Kid Arvana. This would be funny. I guess we're gonna need lay on hands here. Third death to the breath, okay.
Beware.
It's dead though.
Haze has been lifted from my eyes.
4, 3, 2,
What is happening? Welcome to WoW. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Was it me? Somebody hit the explosive with a spell that didn't one-shot it. What the fuck was that? Spinbot, what's up, buddy? The Unholy player just killed that pack solo. Yeah, he's a good character. He's got a good character, let's put it that way.
Beware.
Shadow Word Pain or Sunfire? Oh, they don't one-shot it, really? Alright, we have Bola for this.
Beware. Beware.
Oh my god, it just kills me through bubble, or without even realizing I needed to bubble. We can actually run back and bubble though. That's like not that bad of a strategy. Taunt it all off. I want to know who okayed this pull-up blizzard. It's just these dark claws, man. It feels like they're overtuned. Nothing in the game hits anywhere near this hard, I feel like. Did I crack the code on why it's hard for you to time keys from 12 to 3? I sat with the key listed twice, and each time only Ragnaros. Yeah. You do see a lot of those realms in the afternoon for whatever reason. The TK is a gamer. Yeah, he's doing like insane work on Sanguine. That like having a Death Knight DPS who can actually do that. It's like wow, that might be the most effective way to deal with Sanguine, like by a mile. Usually you just have like a ring of peace or something like that, but grip is up all the time, yeah. It's a lot of work though. I've been hard CCing one doubt, and by the time the CC falls out, most of the mob is down. Yeah, do I have any way to do that as Paladin? I guess I could take Repentance. Gotta get back to work. Like a 6-Windelius guppy piglet, but thanks for the stream. It's always good to see it, buddy. I'm glad you're well. Yeah, I'm actually doing more damage than the truth. Oh boy. I like when DKs grip mobs out of the pack right before they die. That's what we were just talking about, yeah. A lot of work, but if you can pull it off, it's definitely got to be the best way to deal with Sanguine, period. I raise guppies and they don't do any work. What's this dude talking about? That's a good question, actually. So just like save Divine Toll for every ads phase. One minute left. Oh, you don't think we're gonna upgrade it? Maybe not. You can do it. Maybe. I thought we had it, but yeah, I guess you're right. Halfway through the fight only. Druid's damage is fucking insanely bad. DK just throwing everyone on his shoulders. Yeah, no doubt. Put a lot of work in with Sanguine. I mean, it wasn't that needed, to be fair, a lot of times, but it certainly helps. Guy hits hard, apparently. Yeah, no chance of upgrading this. Not even close with this Druid. I can't wait to see the overall chart. It's actually going to be kind of funny. You need knockout? I do, yeah. Okay, if you want to do it together, we can. That'd be perfect. I have my best knockout is a 5. Oh yeah, knockout sucks this week, though, doesn't it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Am I actually gonna like beat this guy on damage in this boss? It's close. Bro, how are you beating the balance? Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking like, alright, well, eventually he's going to do damage. Now that guy's dead, so that's We might just wipe on this fight. Alright, we got it. No upgrade, but that's fine. 19s definitely feel like a big jump up for our character right now. Get some fucking gear and we'll be alright. Yeah, holy fuck, is that real? What the fuck? Dude, I don't think I've ever seen a DPS do that little damage. That's insane, dude. 39k. Sub 40. I do not think I've ever seen anybody do under 40k, no matter what key it is. That's insanity. 40k, another dude did 103k. 60,000 DPS difference. What the fuck? I think that might be the biggest delta I've ever seen in one group. The druid bounced out of that key. Yeah, I mean, fuck. I had a 415 at hand shaman in my group that did 80 million less overall, and once I said something about it, they left the group instantly. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, right? Like, if I was that guy, I'd be embarrassed by that. That's pretty embarrassing. Oh yeah, so you got the not good listed? Obscenity. I can help in the not good. Sweet. Yeah, if you want to come. Anthony has the key, right? Did you list it? What, did you type in Metro or anything, or? Just tell me which character is yours. What was his eye level? I have no idea. Boomy DPS is not good at lower keys without certain talents. I think it's better than that no matter what. Hanchetta? Oh, I see. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run the bathroom one more time. We'll do this one, and that's probably gonna be it for today, guys. So, oh, it will say his item. Okay, 409. So he's pretty. I mean, not really under geared, I wouldn't say. Definitely less geared than the other people in the group, but all right, be right back. Back. I've been that guy, but then I look at Metro's advice and stop holding my cooldowns. There you go. Alright, looks like a full group of streams, so this will be a quick one then, hopefully. Blast the doors off this and then we'll finally be... Well, we still have a couple keys that are sub 15, yeah. Court and Shadow Moon, we need to try to get done tomorrow. I might just stop doing my key tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, we have Algathar again. All right, that's enough of Algathar for the week. So tomorrow we're going to try to do somebody else's key. Hopefully we can get in. I want to try to get Keystone Hero on this character, so should be easy enough at this point. Did you get the trinket? Yeah, oh yeah, good call. I'll reroll my trinket. I forgot about that. Hopefully I'll remember. I'm going to probably forget. Did you get the trinket? What trinket? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that as well. Let's go get that. Could be a mailbox by the dungeon. Marupai. What a great zone. This expansion zones are just so good. Where's the mailbox? Oh, right there. Yeah, only 412. Wow, that's really bad. That's a rank 3. What the fuck? I gave him all rank 3 stuff. What the hell? But either way, it's still a massive upgrade. Yep, 400 on the dot. On the dot. Sounding good to me. I love this expansion so much. Yes, me as well. It's a very, very, very good expansion. Can't wait to see the new caverns in 10.1. I haven't really looked at it, but honestly, it doesn't really sound like... I don't think I'll enjoy that zone like these ones. I like the big, wide open, like, nice skyboxes and everything, you know? But we'll see. Hopefully there won't be any new world content that people keep asking me to do. I love Dragonflight a lot so far as well. Yeah, it's definitely the best expansion start for sure. Take some pots. I mean, I'm not going to be using them anyway. There's a frog choir and a weightlifting porcupine judging art modeling near Val. Frog choir, that's funny. Honestly, getting a little bored with Mythic Plus. Oh, really? Yeah, it's still, unfortunately, no matter how good the expansion is, people still act like idiots in keys. I like dragon riding with obstacles. Is that present in that part of the expansion there?
Good. You're here. I welcome Onora's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst. Tirai, Shikar, and Onir.
Dragon riding is so good, I can't stand all flying anymore. Oh, really?
There are no hunters for the Kanamatra now.
Yeah, I guess I feel you.
The proto-dragon Granite was nearly in our grasp when Balakar's warriors...
What is this? 18. Okay, good.
We must retake our weapons of war and drive the Nokud back. When Granite's blood soaks the ground, our purpose...
I miss my old mounts, though. Yeah. Old flying seems real bad at the moment. It's so slow, right? That's the other thing. But on the plus side, I now like running around without flying. Why? With dragon riding, you have to be present. You can't go to the bathroom and press auto move in a direction. I miss being able to... Oh, but you don't need to AFK. You travel so fast, right? You only ever needed to AFK because it would take so long. You gotta still take flight paths too if you really do need to AFK. There's some really cool areas on the ground, and old flying is just hold W without flying, and I have to like parkour up mountains and stuff, right? Yeah, you're right. That's the thing with dragon riding. Going up a mountain sucks, does it? I mean, you can do that. Just go really high, point yourself in the direction, and then just glide. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I hadn't even really thought about that. Will you get there? No, I don't think you will. I don't think you're right about that. Gliding is not like you go really slow. You'll just fall to the ground if you don't interact with the character for a little bit. But either way, it's like so much faster than regular flying that this doesn't really matter. If you point yourself slightly down, you keep the speed, do you?
Nearly there. See to the final weapon.
No.
The elements answer to me. Beware. Beware.
I only interact with Ulfine, do my weekly Ruckmar kills. I like Dragon Rank, but I also like to have a use for my mount collection. Yeah, I feel you. That was always going to be the big concern with this expansion, right? I don't mind Ulflying. If they ever enable it in Dragonflight zones, I would use it over Dragon Running. I really. Got a cool bird mount, but no place to be a bird. Making this pack a reality is a lot harder if I'm not in my Blood Death Knight.
I will dispose of the outsiders myself.
I'm on mobile again. The quality was so low, I thought the grass was a giant poison cloud. That's funny. I got a new phone and I don't know. It's like dramatically better than my old phone in every way, but for some reason when I try to watch YouTube, it's so low quality and I don't know what's going on there. Like it just won't auto-correct to high quality. I just AFK in Valjakin when I want to flex one of my 32 sick, nasty, unique mounts. Gotcha. My phone does that too, I don't know why. Yeah, my old phone never had that issue. I used to be able to watch like streams on max quality the whole time, never have any buffering. But my new phone, it's like constantly lowering the quality to the point where I can't read anything on the screen. I should have been watching you for a while, Chance. What's up, buddy? I mean, Prop Pally, so it's awesome to watch and pick up tips from another Prop Pally. We'll see, buddy. I definitely will not ever be qualified to give tips on the spec, but...
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power! Ready to fire! Let fly!
Yeah, I tried changing the quality, but you can't actually set the quality on my phone. It's either best possible quality or most data efficient quality. And best possible quality keeps buffering. I have to manually remind my phone I want to watch the highest quality. Yeah, mine forgets all the time too, but even when I change it, it still doesn't work. Hey Metro, Omnichrome, what's up, buddy? Doing great so far today. For lunch? Nothing. I don't eat lunch. One meal a day.
Clan Nokud has used Onara's song to conjure an avatar of the storm. Blasphemy. The storm must be quieted, and the elemental within it...
On that YouTube, on the video you can select... Yeah, I can't. That's what I'm saying. On my phone you don't have that option. The only options are the highest quality or quality that's the most data efficient.
Continue your work.
You think we're ever gonna get cross-realm guilds? No, I don't think so. What's for Brecklund dinner? I have no idea what the answer to that question will be yet. It's about 2 hours ahead of my window still. Used to do OMAD, but now I just do a light lunch. Gotcha. How are you not starving? I mean, you get used to it, but I am. You'd be surprised. Like, hunger is not what you think it is. I think is probably the best way to put it. Most people who think they're like starving, quote unquote, are just low on carbohydrates and their body's used to them giving them a lot of carbohydrates, so you get this weird hunger feeling. But you're not actually hungry. You don't need to eat. You're not starving, you know what I mean? But once you get past that, it kind of evens out. Then you don't really feel that kind of physical sensation of hunger anymore for a while. Like the other day when we were I drove like 16 hours one day. I didn't eat the whole day, so it was a lot longer fast than normal, and by the end I wasn't even hungry. Like I just had gotten so used to being hungry that I just kind of wasn't even hungry by the end.
The primalist's power weakens.
And you just kind of get used to it after a while. First world spoiled problems, right? Exactly. I'd love to be able to just stop eating it all. I mean, not unheard of. Look up Peter Attia and see, he had a couple examples of people who fasted for like an extremely long period of time. You might be able to learn something or hear something that might change the way you approach it. Do that part of it as a fitness program? No, just personal health and responsibility, you know? Saved a lot of money, dramatically saves a lot of money. And also, you know, longevity. There's a lot of reasons to do fasting, let's put it that way. I just need to lose some weight, but my knees are damaged, so sports isn't very possible. Fasting is the way then, for sure. For sure. Physical exercise is not easy, then eat less. You don't even have to eat less, though. I mean, I really don't eat less. I eat probably just as many calories as I've ever done, but it's impossible to overeat when you eat only once a day. Like, your stomach just will not support it, you know? I can't eat like 4,000 calories a day. Like, it's just not possible. Like, it takes me like over an hour to eat 2,500 calories a day. Is this the route so you can reduce the third trash amount? Yeah, basically, yeah. Just this isn't a very good route. I definitely wouldn't recommend people use it. I needed to sit down and have a whole new look at a route, but I just never did it. Problem is the medication I need to take causes weight gain. That's a big issue.
Take down the avatar of the storm.
Seeing the world's strongest man who eat 10k calories a day. Yeah, those guys are playing a different game than we are. You went in a different order. I might be confused, right? I do good sized breakfast, light lunch, no dinner, and run 5 miles a day. Oh, you don't eat, so you still do fasting, just you don't eat dinner. That's it. I would never be able to not eat dinner. I can't go to bed hungry. It's too difficult psychologically. $5 miles a day, though. How long does that take? Lost 200 pounds. What the fuck? How fucking heavy? What the hell? I guess you were. Well, good. I'm glad. I dropped 40 pounds in 3 to 4 months doing keto, but I didn't strength train simultaneously. Well, that is one thing that if you're doing 1 meal a day, you will lose muscle. Like, I am very weak compared to the way I used to be. So that didn't help. I was huge. I needed a change. Well, I'm glad you got the change that you needed, man. That's awesome to hear that. Being in my 30s is seeing my metabolism slow down and weight gain become easier. So that's most, I don't know, that's not, I'm not qualified to talk about this. I think if you looked into it, you would find that age does not have much of an effect on this. It's more about metabolic, hormone metabolism, whatever the phrase, anyway. It's more about your hormones, and there's ways to adjust that aren't age related. So you just gotta change your lifestyle a little bit. Sleep is a big one. Genetics, obviously you can't really manipulate your genetics easily, so. But there are plenty of ways to increase your hormone metabolism without having to just succumb to the ravages of time.
Beware.
200 pounds is 1,000 kilograms. I'm not sure. I just drink a lot of water after lunch. Yeah, no doubt. But it's just like a psychological thing for me, I think. There's days where I eat my full meal and I still I just wasn't satisfied by it, you know what I mean? So just like I lay there thinking about food. Just, I can't help it. I have to eat something at that point. That's the only reason I have never done more than a 24-hour fast, because I can't possibly go to bed hungry, I don't think. Like, it would take a lot of willpower, and I don't sleep well as it is. How big of a difference does that DK bubble shield he drop make? None at all. You know, I was only able to put it on me and him, and I was in zero danger there, obviously. That fight, you don't get much of a benefit from it, because everybody is not able to stack.
Clan Ukel has allied with Clan Nokud. Today, they will regret that alliance. They have desecrated the graves of our first ancestors.
Drinking coffee and caffeine helps suppress appetite. Right, but you don't want to drink those at night, do you?
Before they are forced to fight in Valakar's name.
I just drink water now or sugar-free juice. Gotcha. Well, that was the first thing I did. Cut out all sugar from my drinking habits. Stopped drinking anything but water, and I immediately lost like 20 pounds just from doing that without even changing anything else. If you can get 4 to 5 people in an anti-magic zone, it's great. Right, yeah. On maybe like a fight like Herja would be really good, I'm sure. But a fight like that's not gonna do anything. Watch out for sugar-free. Well, yeah, they definitely are. Those things are really bad for you. So it is, yeah, dude. I had a sip of Dr. Pepper the other day for the first time in like 10 years or something like that, and I was like, oh, this is fucking disgusting. What the fuck? It actually tastes so bad. It's crazy, dude. I used to drink Dr. Pepper and Pepsi all the time when I was younger. It's actually so fucking disgusting. It really puts it in perspective. You realize how this is mostly just like some kind of addiction, you know? The elemental boss sucks for AMZ, yep. I'm not sure there's much value in this dungeon with it at all. I eat well and I do a lot of weightlifting, mountain biking, but my one crunch is Coke Zero. Oh, and wine. See, I don't know. See, I've heard like wine can be good because there's Veritral and some things that are like naturally bio beneficial or whatever you'd say, but I think it's still worse than not drinking it. It's just if you're gonna go between wine or beer, you should go wine. Addiction to sugar? Well, not even sugar. Like, I mean, obviously there's an addiction to sugar present, but I mean, like, the taste of it is so fucking rancid when you stop drinking it for a while. So how is it that we ever enjoyed it? You know what I mean? Sugar-free gives your body the feeling it's getting calories, but it doesn't get them, so it gets hungry. Is that what the problem is? I think there's more of a... My concern is the chemicals in them, but... I'm drinking a G Fuel right now. Am I gonna die? No, you're not gonna die, but... I mean, well, yeah, actually you are gonna die, but not from that. You can get the health benefits from wine from a very small amount. Yeah, you don't need to drink much wine. Yes, Spinbot, you are dead. Goodbye. I love soda. I just don't keep it in the house. Just when I go out to eat. Oh, I see. Gotcha. That's the other thing. Drinking only water. You save a lot of money on fucking going out to dinner. I have to buy 4 sodas a night. That's my problem. I'm Italian, so drinking copious amounts of good wine is a pastime. I feel ya. I don't know anything about wine. I've never enjoyed wine, no matter where I was at in my life. Beer, though, I recognize a lot of the detrimental parts of its consumption. It's not just the alcohol. Like, I think people forget that there's other things besides alcohol in there. When I say sugar-free, I mean non-sweetened juice, no artificial sweeteners. Gotcha.
3, 2, 1.
I do 1 Bang or G Fuel or Rain or any other of the harm reduction energy drinks once a day. What is harm reduction? What the fuck does that mean?
Eagles will feast on your flesh.
They ever mix wine with Coca-Cola? What the fuck? Now that might be bad for you. Bang drinks are good before a hard workout. Are they? So if I ever went to Italy and did that, I will get shot. Do they even sell Coca-Cola in Italy? I guess it's probably sold everywhere nowadays.
Necromancers on our sacred
Fucking
grounds?
RP brutal. Making great time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a double upgrade for sure. We got basically a full group of people who are way overqualified for the key. And me. It's called Tinto de Verano in Spain. Gotcha. I do heavy construction and I'd be useless without my 300 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, really? We have it where I live, so I assume the rest of Europe would have it too. Gotcha. I just wasn't sure, like, if it was like only like an American product or what. Only another week or 2 left of freedom, and it's back to paving roads and watching everyone around me. Oh, you mean like because it was winter and now it's not anymore, huh?
This is the end, defilers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I also can't remember the last time I had fast food. Yeah, McDonald's is definitely fucking awful. I have Wendy's every once in a while. Just because it's quick and cheap. But I had that the other day actually, but other than that, I haven't had it in months.
Away from him.
Brian, what eye level should I be to tank a 17? Nah, it doesn't work that way. Just get after it. And by the way, my name's Metro. You can call me that if you want. Like this character is, well, it just hit 400 now, but Then we do 19 last week at 390, I think, right? Have you ever revealed your IRL name on stream? Yeah, my name's George.
Protect my children.
I got Keystone Master at 375. Keystone Master, nice. That's what, 15s, right? Should be easy enough. I have a 20 Algothar on my Hunter. Maybe tomorrow, yeah, this is going to be my last one for today. Okay, I'm feeling more confident. I'm 403. Should be good. Oh, absolutely. We did, like I said, we did 19 last week with 390. Oh, Algothar? Yeah, nah, okay, I'm going to pass on Algothar, actually. That one, I'm done with that for the week. I might level another DK to see how low I can be to tank 20s. That's what I want to try to do, yeah. Not really sure how I'll do it, but I was thinking about like restricting gear somehow. It's an easy 2 chest. Oh, easily, yeah. I still got my old gear. Could be fun to try some 20s and that stuff. I'd come up with some creative way to do it. I don't know. My 413 Bloody K gets denied to 20s. Oh, yeah. I mean, I get denied to keys all the time. They can only take 1 tank, you know? Still trying to figure out an alt tank to try. I get you. Yeah, think about it. Paladin's really a good pick, to be honest, for an alt. It feels like really fun. It's not as powerful as I thought it was going to be at the end of the day, but it's good. I'm satisfied with it. We'll definitely try to get Keystone Hero on it and be satisfied with some 20s. Hey, Straight Purple Cat, welcome. You got a gifted membership before. I did a Vengeance for my alt, and I'm loving the Fire spec. Oh yeah, maybe Vengeance. I don't have a Demon Hunter on this realm at all. If we go back to Fire Tree, I do have a Demon Hunter at least that I need to level, but you can hack the game and be 500 item level right now. If your score isn't higher than the key owner, you ain't getting an invite. What's the easiest tank in your opinion? See, I think Bear is the easiest, but if you're talking about like in terms of playing the easiest and succeeding on it, then it would be Warrior for sure. Warrior is very easy and it's also very strong, whereas Bear is very easy, but it's not that strong. Prot Warrior definitely, yeah. I actually have Divine Full right now. I'll be up now. Oh my god, move out of that. Holy fuck, what a mess there. Didn't even see all those things on the ground. Hey Liz, what's up? Welcome. I think you got a membership too. I don't mind inviting people lower, but tank and healer have to have time keys. Gotcha. Obviously, yeah, like 1 or 2. One way or the other is what I would target if it was me. Bear is undertuned, so he'd be sweating during high end keys. Yep. It's a lot easier to just play Warrior, I think. Especially considering Bear and Warrior seem to have like the same problems. They both suck against magic. Metro Vengeance stream would be Pog. I might consider it. That's the only tank I hadn't considered up until right now. And the only reason I hadn't considered it is because I definitely don't have a time to level a whole new Demon Hunter from scratch. But if we go back to Fire Tree, it's like, oh yeah, actually, I still have that Demon Hunter at like level 40 or I think it's like 50 or something. Whatever BFA levels would have been, 50. Brew isn't great against magic either. Is it only blood that's good with it? Blood's definitely the best with it, but vengeance and paladin could be very good against it too. In different ways than blood. Blood DK is without question the best, yeah. I didn't transfer any tunes. I just leveled new tunes. All my original tunes are still on Fire Tree. And like I said, next season I'm gonna go back forward, I think, back to that character. Oh, I thought we got a fucking thing. We got another neck. Tank with big heal would help. Oh yeah, that's right, your old DK is an orc. Yeah, orc, yep. Oh, yeah, good call.
Not take a place of honor with the ancestor Khans.
He is now Jade Temple again, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Thank you guys very much for the carry, frankly. We needed a lot. We got a lot of score from that, so yeah. On our way next week. Should be able to see Keystone Hero, I think. But anyway, thank you guys very much. Yeah, I did change the key. We will be back tomorrow, and hopefully it will have a really cool trading post to start the stream off with. Obsidian, thanks a lot for the help, buddy. Always welcome. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for trading posts and a little bit more keys. Hopefully we can get the keys that we need tomorrow. We're probably just gonna not do my key much, and we'll just try to get, because we don't actually need to have like 20s on those keys. We just need any dungeons. Shadow Moon and Core are not even 15 yet, so we'll see where we can get with that. But thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.